I think there may be such thing as being too clever, and I think that's what I was being yesterday, by making these teeth totally removable. Yesterday I drilled holes into the board, I put pegs into all the clusters of teeth, and I put like a barrier between them so I could sculpt around them and then make them blend in with the table. And then I was doing the other side and I'm like, well, I don't need both sides removable, right? And I think this side, because it's transitioned in with the table, it looks so much better. So now I kind of have to make the hard decision or whether I keep aesthetics, which would be blending in these teeth with the table, which I really love the look of, or having this side with removable teeth, because, well, I like the idea in theory. I think I'm more invested in it because it feels clever, and I think that's like not very good design. Now you might be thinking, how do you get models out if they fall in? Hang on, let me get a model. Maybe this one. So that's fallen in there. It's very hard to get it without like disrupting or breaking these teeth. And I think the solution, after reading a very smart comment, is actually just using chopsticks to get models out, because I would rather have a secret chopstick compartment on the table than sacrifice the aesthetics, I think, at the moment. Alright, so I put the table back together now. I'm really loving how it's looking. Except a big part of the concept art I did for the table was I wanted to have two towers that sort of like leaned over the big gaping maw. I actually started liking this big open area, how sort of convenient that could be for playing games where you have vehicles, you have titans, big monsters and stuff. Maybe occupying this whole space isn't essential all the time. So, I think I need to build up a little platform. So I put this here until it finds like a natural resting place, and then take a little offcut and wedge it in. Sorry to make you run around. That could be the one. Are you getting your steps up? What am I up to? 6,300, okay. We'll just start gluing and then work it out later. And maybe stack that there, and then can we... How does that look? Does it look crazy? Too crazy?
Pretty good.
Does it look pretty good?
Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah.
I trust you. I'm not even going to look at it. I'm just going to go in blind. So that's what's really good about the flexible blades, is that you can get, like, you can push it against the surface. Can we put that on there? Is that too much? It might be too much. You know, it's a bit of a balancing act. I think I'm going to make an executive decision and just commit to it. The silhouette looks fine, and we can just, like, refine it later. I'm going to use this very heavy piece of terrain and also not try to glue my fingers. Counterbalance it. Yeah, like that. Hang on, let me look from that other side. No. We need a wedge. We need to get this leaning in an opposite direction to this one, so then there's more of a... Yeah! Yeah, come have a look at this! See? That looks cool, right? Yeah, I really like this. So let's just start gluing. Let's let the glue dry a little bit longer. People use, what's it called? Like canned air for like cleaning like laptop keyboards and stuff. And they like hold it upside down so you just get all the cold whatever. But anyway, that's how they do hot glue. And I reckon if I had bought some of that like 3 months ago, I would have saved 100 hours. That may be an exaggeration. You look really confused.
I don't even know what canned air is.
And I'm using hot glue. I'm making a mess of it because I'm going to cover it up with texture. Anyway, maybe more weight back here, but I don't know what to put back there yet. Yeah, that's kind of cool. This building needs to be taller and more imposing in this direction, I think, for the silhouette to actually be good. Yeah, that way. 99 days today, which makes tomorrow 100, which means I think I'm going to give you these back. They were really cool, and thank you very much. And we'll give the bits to someone tomorrow, but I don't think I need them. Either way, I'm not sure what will happen tomorrow, but I think I've learned from those dice is that actually I didn't need to make 6 changes right away. That one positive change actually just made all the other changes much easier. I started walking, and then that turned into running, and that meant that I had to eat well in order to run. And then on my rest days, because I needed to take care of myself, I just walk and I would journal, or sometimes talk to friends. It snowballed, you know? And that's the lesson, I think. One positive change at a time, I think, is all you really need to do. I don't even think you need to be perfect about it. But tomorrow, I did have a perfect end planned. I was thinking today this table would have been done. But I'm definitely 2 days behind schedule, and I don't know, 102 days just doesn't quite have the same ring to it. I guess we'll see.